IMAX 3D has really amped up the exposure, the want to see, the energy that goes into the 3D marketplace right now.
3D is a really exciting medium to kind of add more to the reality of what life is about, to put a third dimension into your films. We have a left and a right eye and polarized glasses that segment the left image to your left eye and the right image to your right eye. It allows you to really immerse the audience so the 3D imagery is right in your face.
IMAX is able to do that in a way that no other format, no other dimension actually can.
The IMAX 3D experience is really quite unique because of the geometry of our theater. Our screens are closer to the audience, the seats are steeply raked, so the audience can feel more immersed in our 3D experience. And sound plays an equal role, and IMAX sound is remastered, uncompressed.
When a movie is put into IMAX 3D, it really has to be conceived with IMAX and 3D in mind, and if you prep it properly, it can be an incredible experience.
We have a proprietary process called DMR, which is Digital Remastering System, that degrains and sharpens the image. The studios and the filmmakers allow us to take their images that are mastered for foot Lambert reading of about 14 foot Lamberts and change it up to 22 foot Lamberts. We add our proprietary software, add our brightness and our contrast. IMAX is the better presentation. Because of that remastering process, you have better clarity, better grain structure, and better sound.
Time and time again, we're gratified with responses from moviegoers who have gone to see an IMAX 3D film and say, that's the best way to see the movie. That's the way that I've seen this movie 3 times. IMAX was the best way to see the film.
IMAX, I think of, honestly, it's like big sound, big picture.
I think it's probably the best use of 3D I've seen. Like, there's a lot of depth to it, and it just kind of brought you right into everything.
It's an experience.
Visually stunning.
I think it's just gonna be that next level that you never expected,
We are constantly in our R&D efforts pushing the bar to create the best 3D possible, and filmmakers understand that. Our track record speaks for itself, and as a result of that, our 3D trajectory, if you will, continues to grow.
So I was sitting in this coffee house, and this old man at the table next to me struck up a conversation. He said you had an amazing story.
Let's see then. Where to begin?
I was born and raised in one of the most beautiful places on earth. It was a time filled with wonder that I'll always remember. But when my family chose to move our zoo halfway around the world, that is when my greatest journey began. The next part of the story you will find hard to believe.
amazing.
It totally blew my mind.
It's actually astonishing. I was like, whoa, is this for real?
In an IMAX, you feel everything more. You feel the picture, you feel the sound.
The surround sound, the picture, the action, everything, just all in this nice package. It's honestly worth paying the extra buck.
The image, the quality, it's just so much more crisp, and you get so much more detail.
If you want to see your favorite movie, you want to see it in quality, go to IMAX, period.
You have a role and you're seeing exactly what's going on. That's what it feels like. You're right in the movie. It's quite incredible.
You just feel so drawn into the whole experience.
It was amazing. You actually feel like you're in the moment. You feel like so involved.
It felt like I was in the movie.
It's just like bam, you know.
IMAX 3D is definitely the best I've ever seen. Nothing is like an IMAX 3D film. Unbelievable.
It's crazy. Like you can just literally bat. You can be bad at things like it's right in front of your face.
It's more than things just like popping out at you. It's things around you all the time.
Like I was trying to touch stuff. It was way more real.
People were like reaching out all over the theater. Everything just like jumps out at you and everyone's like...
The cars are coming right at you. So I'm like dodging out of the way.
It's like right in front of my face. I've seen 3D before, but IMAX is definitely a step above the rest.
It's in-your-face excitement.
Hands down worth it.
It's not like you could go home and download this kind of quality.
It's definitely worth the extra couple dollars.
It's really worth the experience.
It's worth every single penny.
Might as well see the big picture. You're going to pay for a big picture.
It's just a whole different experience.
A couple of bucks more, and I thought we definitely got our bang for our buck.
The reactions were
so awesome.
Wow. It adds to the whole like escapism of going to see movies.
If you're gonna see something, see it in IMAX.
Any movie that comes out, I'd love to see it in the IMAX.
You got to see it in IMAX.
The way that it should be seen. IMAX.
Doesn't get any better than that.